when I met Jesus Christ, he was almost 10 years old. And he was helping his mother push a trolley full of all they owned. And because they couldn't find an inn they could get in, they were heading to the city and leaving Bethlehem. Couldn't you perform a miracle? I'm out of them, he said. I tried turning nothing into warmth, but it just made my mother cry. It just made my mother cry. Mary Magdalene has become a man, and tonight he's old, and she has been riding my tram. Now it's late and she's trying to sleep beneath a poster for a bank. Your dreams are important to us as it bathes her face in gold. Come give us your natural gifts, we make wealth from toil. Come pretend for history's page that we're advancing Australia fair. Let's pretend that we're all advancing Australia fair. Back down the road I found the church we built on the black man's bones was empty, and out the front a sign read all but sold. A sign read all but sold. And we all owe so much money, but to whom we're not quite sure. So head down, we just keep running along our fading golden shores. So head down, we just keep running along our fading golden shores. Come give us your natural gifts, we make wealth from toil. Come pretend for history's page that we're advancing Australia fair. Let's pretend that we're all advancing Australia fair.
Okay, here we're getting close. We're getting close now to play the intro. That's just to warm people up, getting it in where it is. Get rid of that. And this is new intro. The Albanese did have some deaf person there in the bottom saying something. I didn't know what he was saying, so I thought I'd put it there so we can understand what they're saying too. But this is the opening. Get ready for the quiz. There's 20 questions tonight, not 25, but some of them are complicated. And here we go. So hopefully you will get offended. You will have a laugh. And I don't think there's any really heavy stuff to have a cry about today. It's going to be more just baffling in places, interesting in others. But let's see how we go. It's a thing just to start the Monday night for our community with a bit of a laugh. And here's the opening.
It's occurred in... One of the things that's occurred in recent weeks during this global crisis is the amount of misinformation that's out there. People now, with due respect to Channel 7 News or anything else, used to get their information from 7 or 9 or ABC or 10 or SBS. They'd get their information there and there would be a consistency about it. Now, they're getting it on their device. It's telling them all sorts of things that aren't true. The conspiracy theories that are out there, which are allowed, which propagate, which we can't do anything about. And, we can't wish the world was back so that everyone got their news at 6 p.m. or 5 or 7 when they watch TV at night, or they all read their paper that they held in their hand.
It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on the globe. Oh, but is it only Monday night? It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on the quiz show. His internet will lag, and his prize is a crap. And I'm pretty sure he never took the fucking jab. But since you're all out of fuel, because your government shafted you, where else can you go? So, roll up, ladies and gentlemen, and come on down to Cafe Locked Out, because it's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show. It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on the globe. Come on, everybody, sing along. It's the quiz show on. It's the quiz show on. It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on.
Is included free.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Is it really only Monday night?
Okay, let's get going. I'm just going to bring in Kelly's going to be in another room today. We're at Jerry Roberts' place. The prize today is Be Free hat. Be Free badge. You get a few of those and stick them on your ass. They drop there. A few bands we'll send through, and postcards, all from most of them from Margie Mugs and from Mildura. So before we get going, we'll just get some people in. I can hear you, Kelly.
Okay.
So Kelly is going to be taking. Last time we had a bit of trouble with the scores. Kelly is going to take care of the scores. Jerry's in the background. He doesn't understand about the internet, so he's probably going to be talking all the way through it. So just get used to that. And we're going to go on with the quiz. Now, a lot of these quiz questions, you get more points for creative answers because some of them, I don't know how to make sense of it. So it's trying to make sense of our world. I'll just let a few more people come in before then. I'm just asking anybody watching, can you put the comments up, Kel? How are we looking? Are we looking blurred? Are we looking, can hear us? Just wondering. Haha, look at Kelly's lower body hugging itself. Oh yeah, that's hilarious on the picture. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, I hope you've all had a good Easter, and let's get started. We got a lot to get through. There'll be some greater points further on, so the ones who came in a bit later can start catching up. But the chances of winning are so remote. The prizes are crap. So what the hell? Let's just have some fun. So here we go. So question 1. Here we go. Listen closely. We have a problem. The bullet used to kill Charlie Kirk did not match the rifle allegedly used by the subject, Tyler Robinson, a new court filing claims. So I don't know what he was doing on the roof of that rifle, but whatever he was doing, he didn't shoot Charlie. And that look on his face looks like he might know something. What he knows, I don't know. So anyway, so the first thing, this is not one of the questions, it's going through here. Obviously, there was another, what computer am I using? Obviously, there was another shooter. Who could that shooter be? No. That's not good. That's not good. That's making fun of a grieving widow. Okay, it's a grieving widow. And Erica is grieving. I'm going to show you some video evidence to show that she's grieving. And here we go.
That man, that young man, I forgive him.
You can do it, Erica. You can cry. You can cry, babe. Let it out. That's it. You're almost there. And now you can feel them. You know it. Yeah, now she's adding tears, which is good because to cry in front of a huge crowd like that. That's it, babe. You get it out. You get all that grief out. That's it. I can feel the sadness. I can feel it. I can feel that grief, baby. Yeah, that obviously wasn't her. So, Erica's posted by Nice Grooves anyway. So the question here is the real interesting thing. And also the other thing too, I mean, it does look like theater. It really does. But this young woman by herself, she couldn't have pulled off a theatrical act that big. So she'd have to have another actor, a more prominent actor helping her. And no. Even, do you think that's tan on his face? Do you think before he went to Charlie Kirk's funeral, he said, do I look orange enough? You know, anyway, letting that go. This is the most interesting thing of the week. This is what they think happened. And that's the question. If it wasn't Erica shooting, if it wasn't the original assassin, the question is, what was the device they used to shoot Charlie Kirk? Allegedly. 1 point. Go. Oh, I got some thinking music while you're doing it. Going on. Okay, we'll just play the thing. Connie, Amy. Yep. Good on you, Belinda. Daddy Donald. Well done. Oscar Pistorius. Haven't you heard the latest rumor? How much? Alien. A pen in his
Aaron Bloom. Aaron Bloom.
Microphone. That's it. Watch this. Karen Bloom. Kelly, write that down. Tell me, have you got it down? You got the point?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch this.
Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk's Israeli security detail. Tyler Robinson didn't kill Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk's Israeli security detail killed Charlie Kirk, and Charlie Kirk's assassin is caught on tape. Blake Bednar has brought us this video. We'll break it down. Take a look at this. Here it is from the wide angle. Watch Charlie Kirk's right side of his t-shirt. Watch the lavalier lapel mic. Do you see it explode? Let's bring it in just a little bit closer. Watch this. Put it in a freeze frame. That is the explosion from Charlie Kirk's lavalier lapel mic. Want to see it again? Bring it in closer. Remember when we told you that that was absolutely an exit wound? Yeah, it is. Check the trajectory of the round that was deployed from that lavalier lapel mic. That went directly from Charlie Kirk's lapel. That went directly from underneath Charlie Kirk's white t-shirt up through his neck and created the exit wound that we told you was an exit wound immediately when we saw that exit wound. First we had exploding pagers. Now we have exploding mics. Do you remember the vector analysis from John Bray? That proves that all of the activity came from the mic that Charlie Kirk was wearing. And we have video now from Destiny that shows the handoff of this remote detonator.
I actually don't know what there is. So he puts it in his pocket. Grabs the thing and he's gone. Find that on the Stu Peters show. So he was shot by. So, question one, we're going through. Now, question 2, 1 point. I can't. No, actually, this is 2 points because this didn't go viral, but it is out there a bit, so you might have missed it. In troubling times, minorities are often overlooked. And in the Persian Gulf, and I'm reading it, in the Persian Gulf right now, who in the LGBTI, etc., community has been forgotten about? Who in the LGBTI, whatever, community, when it comes to the Persian Gulf, which of them has been ignored or forgotten about altogether? 2 minutes.
Is it only
2 minutes.
night? It's the quiz show on the club. It's the quiz show. It's the quiz show on the club. It's the quiz show. It's the quiz show on the club.
Any ideas, anyone? Very quiet in the comments. Nothing coming through.
His internet will lag.
Who, and this is dangerous territory, this is hate speech territory, but it's the truth. Who in the LGBTIQ community is being left out of the war in the Gulf? Left out of the Persian Gulf. Come on, have a guess. Have a guess. Just have a wild guess.
So far, we've got Drop Bear with a close answer.
How close? I can't see it.
Lesbians is
Close. Close.
close. You're getting warm.
Close. Getting warm. Ellen DeGeneres. Are these going up? They're not going up on my page. Your mother. There. How chill is Kelly? No, almost. Trans, almost. MGG's mum. Okay.
The Straits of Hormuz. All of them.
Have you get it? Who out of the LGBT community has been left out? This is 2 points, not hard. I'm just going to stream this to the next page. View on Twitter.
Trans. Paula's closest so far.
Don't call it out. We'll play the video for the answer. So active now. Post. Going down here. Started 80 minutes ago. Say no one gets it. No one gets it. Okay, hold on to your pants. Anyone? Gay, yes. Sherry. Lee. Sissy.
Oh, good on you, sis.
Okay, let's have a look. This is what they're saying. Let's have a look.
Homophobics that were so isn't it a little bit homophobic that we're so focused on the Straits of Hormuz and not the gays of Hormuz?
Yes, I agree. Yes, for sure.
Why do you think they're willing to leave the gays of Hormuz behind?
I think it's just historically, gays have always been very discriminated against, which is wrong on so many levels.
Even in war.
Yeah, even in war. It just takes more reform in government, obviously, and then also educating society.
Just feel like if we're going to go in there, we can't leave the gay people behind.
Right,
I don't think we should go in there at all, but if we're going to, the gays of Hormuz, we could turn it into Fire Island.
For sure.
Yeah, that's right. If we're going to go there, we have to include the gays of Hormuz, not just the Straits of Hormuz. So Sissy has won this. Now we're going up to question 3. Question 3 is actually the first part. It's so easy. This is 1 point. Okay, 1 point. But depending on the comments, you might get if we get a great comment and what's his name? My darling here is the judge. Okay. Just bear myself. So, the question 3, ready? What did our king do, or rather not do, that has recently upset so many of his subjects? What didn't he do? Go ahead. You got 1 minute. That's so easy. You don't even need the music. It's so easy.
Oh, come on.
I got it?
It's an opportunity.
Come on. It's easy peasy.
No Easter speech by Denise D.
That's it. Put it down. Put it down.
Nice work, Denise.
He didn't do an Easter speech, but at the end of Ramadan, he did this.
Ramadan. Salamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak. Ladies and gentlemen, as Muslims across the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth begin preparations to celebrate Eid after fasting for the holy month of Ramadan, I just wanted to convey my heartfelt...
Yeah, fuck off. Anyway, but do not despair, because there's an uprising happening. I'm just going to bring it up now, coming up, because how do you think this was received by the British royalists, the people who love the royals, like my mum? So this is how this was received by them. This is how they received the Easter message.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I'm a dyed-of-the-wool monarchist, as was my father, and my father before him. We've held your mother's commission and your grandfather's commission in military service, and we listened patiently to your support for Islam through Ramadan. But I remind you, you are head of the Church of England, and that is a very critical role for you, which you don't seem to understand. And I'm not sure whether you're fully mentally well or not. If you're not, I wish you well. But it seems to me you have no real deep Christian faith, and neither does your son. Presumably you had a hand in bringing him up. This is a very important constitutional role as a Christian.
Yep.
And it now seems you're not going to give an Easter message, which I think confirms what many of your subjects have believed for some time, that you have somehow embraced the Islam faith. And that's not a problem as far as I'm concerned. I'm a libertarian. You must embrace whatever faith you think appropriate, but not as king. Not as king. You must abdicate. And I would suggest similarly that your son...
Well, that's a bit hard to say on his son. He hasn't even had his say. So anyway, basically, I think the hope for England, as the English see it, lies with the son. So here's Prince William practicing for his Easter speech.
The Muslim community show the world the true face of Islam as a religion of peace and understanding.
Yep. So maybe, I'll leave that up to the British. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying this is what happened. But fortunately, I'll get this right now. Fortunately, we have a prime minister who also favors Muslims, but he also loves our community, because diversity is strength. Diversity is strength. So this is Albanese being embraced by the Muslim faith. Oh, sorry. That's the Jews. Sorry.
Oh, if he's going to make this moment about him, that is him, isn't it? What's the Prime Minister doing on the field?
Oh no, sorry, that's the rugby guys. Oh, here it is.
Why is protecting him? Get rid dog.
Oh, well. Must have been a bad day in that mosque. Anyway, I'm going to get Kelly now. Kelly, can you please play our Prime Minister's Easter speech?
Sorry, I don't have it.
Yes, probably don't have it because he didn't do one. But he did do this. When they've got a war on, we're running out of fuel. There's people talking about famine, and Christians have been killed all over the place. But we have, I believe he was born a Catholic, but who knows? But we do have this from his Easter.
Albanese is about his tie. He wants how chuffed Anthony Albanese is about his tie. He wants to show it off to everybody. I was filming him yesterday at Box Hill for a Chinese New Year's celebration, and it's the year of the rabbit, and his tie's red with lots of little rabbits, and he needs to show everyone. Look at it. Oh, yeah, nice, sir. Very good. Oh, here's number 3. What's that? Oh, rabbits on the tie. Thumbs up, sir. And then, not to be outdone by a thumbs up, we get a little chef's kiss. He's so pleased. Look at that face. I had to ask him about it.
Was the tie on purpose, or were you just supporting the Rabbitohs?
No, it's a bunch of red with bunnies.
Red with bunnies. It's nice to know we're in safe hands. It's nice to know we're in safe hands. So that is going. Is there anywhere in the world that did celebrate Easter? Well, there is.
Heart of Seoul in Gwanghwamun Square, and what you see behind me is something you probably didn't expect from Korea. One of the largest Easter parades in the entire world. This is the Gwanghwamun Easter Parade. It started in 2023, and right now it has over 70 Korean Protestant denominations coming together to march and to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Question 4. Just give me a moment to get these up. Now, the interesting thing is last week we had over 2,000 or around about 2,000 comments of people working on this, which is probably why the trolls are out, because they're realizing, fuck, mix onto something again.
Yeah.
The inventive fucker. So here we have what, I'll get it up here. Just going to get you to look at this woman quickly. I'll have 1 point for this. If anyone can tell me what's the story of this young woman. I don't expect many people to get it. I found it on a thing. So just see if you can get it. What's the thing of this young woman? Anyone there? Anyone get it? Anyone? Any ideas? Yeah, I think moving South Korea. I mean, look at them. This going to the thing. Okay, this is it. This isn't the question. It's going to be creative answers only, but have a listen. This is her story. See if she plays it.
This is Kira at her own gender reveal, and me looking like a fanny at a gender reveal for a doll.
So what she did, I'll read this out. In Scotland, 22-year-old Kira Cousins, that young woman there, faked her entire 9-month pregnancy. She wore a prosthetic bump, faked ultrasound scans, and even threw a gender reveal party, which we're watching there. That's the gender reveal party, with the dad. On the 10th of the 10th, 25, she gave birth to a silicone doll. She later claimed the baby had a heart condition and informed her family, including a distraught boyfriend, that the baby had sadly died. Her lie was exposed when her mum found the doll in her room. Kira confessed. She confessed. I wasn't pregnant. There was no baby. I faked the scans, messages, a birth story, and acted like the doll was real. I fucked up, and I didn't know how to stop it. Okay? So, it's just things that went wrong. But here is the question. Creative answers only. There is a real answer, but I don't expect anybody to know it. But you may be Googling it now. But there is a real answer, but I don't expect anyone to get the real answer, so I'll take creative answers. And the creative answers, if once she'd given birth to the doll, what did she name it? Creative answers only. What did she name the doll? I'll put on some music so we can just dance along as we're waiting for answers, and we'll put the answers up. Let's go.
And his prize is a crab.
Get rid of that.
And I'm pretty sure
what did she name the doll? Carrie. Tells the judge.
All out of fuel because your government shafted you. 5
points if you get the actual name of the baby.
Chucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, and come on down to Cafe Lockout because it's the quiz show on the clock.
Come on, then. Charlie, come on, be creative. Let your larrikin loose. Latex. What did she name the silicone? Eve.
April Fool. I like Chucky. Elbow. Rubber.
Your choice, Cal.
Is it really only Monday night?
Nope.
It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on the globe.
I'll get the next question ready while you're doing this.
I like the little Cabbage Patch Kid.
Cabbage Patch.
It's the quiz show on
Fantastic, fantastic.
It's the quiz show on the quiz show on the globe.
You have a few more little questions like this just to ease us up before we get into the bullshit. What do you think, Cal? That was mine.
What about Jesus?
Choose, Cal. Choose.
Constipated.
And his prize is a crab.
Death Doll.
And I'm pretty sure he never took the fucking jab.
SpongeBob.
But since you're all
So no one knows her real name. Her real name is Bonnie Lee Joyce Gardner. Not the girl's name. That's what she named the dog.
Bonnie
Lee Joyce Gardner.
There we are. Robert Roach.
25 before him. Oh, Bonnie. Yeah, he got it. 5 to Robbie. Robbie scoots to the front. Good on you, Robbie. Okay. Question. Which one's this? Question 5. 2 points. Creative answers only. You got to think about this. Not just comedy. You got to try to think about this. Now, my mother loved cryptic crosswords. She always used to try to explain to me how they worked. And no matter how much I looked at them, I could never get my head around it. It just could never figure them out ever. I don't think there's any one cryptic crossword question that I ever figured out. My head just wouldn't go there. So we're going to put up a cryptic message. And the question is, and it's for 2 points, what's the meaning of this thing? What's the meaning of this cryptic message? And here is the message. As soon as we put it up, you can go. The message is free speech is a weapon of war. Censorship is necessary to protect free speech. Question is, what the fuck does that mean? Go ahead. Now, put music on. Now, this is going to be a bit longer. So while we're watching this, what else have we got to go? No, I won't put that. It'll be confusing. So yeah, let's see what they come through. Anything coming through? Got to think about this. Monday night, evening. I know you think, oh, I've got the whole week. But now fire up. What does she actually mean? Because I'm not really sure. It means she works for Israel. Panasonic tooth goes into the front. Control. Ooh, I've got something digging around here. Something outside the bus. Look at me. Sure the fuck up unless it's something from MSN. I'm full of BS. Nice. Answer is always in the clue, MGG. That's what Mum said. Still didn't get it. I agree. Thank you, Christine McKinley. Thank you for agreeing with me. A double jeopardy for the wokes. What did you say? Borrow. What does that mean? Cryptics, like a cryptic crossword. Free speech is a weapon of war. Censorship is necessary to protect free speech. It's like a cryptic crossword, man. Doesn't make a lick of sense. So anyway, just coming on. Okay, yep. You get those ready. I'll get the next thing ready. Question 7. Question 7's a doozy.
What about Mark Swan's answer there, Michael?
Mr. Ed says a sick horse can be in a stable condition. That's it. Well, you're the judge, Kel. I think that's pretty good.
That one.
All right, put him down. Tell me when you got him down.
Okay, Mark Swan. Yep, got
I
him.
love how the trolls are going, this show is so bad, but they're watching it. They're investing their time in the show. And they're thinking, how do we make fun of it? They're making fun of themselves. That's our trouble. We have trouble making fun of the left because, well, they're insane. Okay, and to show you it, this is question 6. This poor man here, he walked into a Florida police station and confessed to a murder. The person he confessed to murdering was his imaginary friend. And the question that Kelly posed, this is Kelly's question, so she's the questioner and the judge, was, you listening? How did he do it? Let's put on some music as you wait. How did he do it? How did he kill his imaginary friend? Oh, yeah.
Come on, everybody. Sing along. It's the quiz show on the quiz show
Here we go. Imaginary machine.
really only.
I think that's really good.
McDonald.
Mark McDonald.
It's the quiz show on the quiz.
I just put the music. Mark McDonald, well done. Mark McDonald, well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Have a big thing. So we're going here. Oh, that was 3 pointers. So
Yeah.
we got all the points. So that was 3 points. The thing. This is question 7. This is for 2 points. Now, listen carefully to this.
Vigilant. We need to be vigilant. There are some, including some in political life, want to turn back the clock to an Australia that is no longer who we are.
Okay. The question is, who in politics wants to turn back the clock to who we no longer are? Who is it? That's 2 points. That's a do. Who is it? You know him. Her, maybe. I don't know.
We're going to hum our way through this one.
Has anyone got it?
Nope, not yet.
Come on, think about it.
Maybe we need to give a clue.
2 points.
He's a bit contradictory.
That's too much of a clue.
Oh, come on.
Come on, guys. It's Monday. This is to get things going. I'm working here. We're working all day on these questions. You can ask Cal, ask Jerry. Jerry's been going around saying, don't do it. And just relax.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Someone get it? Elbow! Oh, Sissy! 2 points to Sissy. Sissy and Robbie are taking over. They've come. They're determined to win this time. They are.
A little bit late, Jenny.
Sorry, Jen. So here it is. Here it is.
It's occurred. One of the things that's occurred.
Now, before I tell you, I got so bored watching
One of the things that's occurred.
I changed the deaf person in the corner to a load of deaf people who are teaching us how to do swear words in...
One of the things that's occurred in recent weeks during this global crisis is the amount of misinformation that's out there.
Oh.
People now, with due respect to Channel 7 News or anything else, used to get their information from 7 or 9 or ABC or 10 or SBS. They'd get their information there.
Where you liked
there
it.
would be a consistency about it.
Yeah.
Now, they're getting it on their device.
Yeah.
It's telling them all sorts of things that
Like
aren't
the
true.
truth.
The conspiracy theories that are out there,
Yeah.
which are allowed, which propagate, which we can't do anything about.
If only I could go back in time.
You know, we can't wish the world
To an
was back
Australia that
so
doesn't
that everyone
exist.
got their news at 6 p.m. or 5 or 7
We don't do it
when they
anymore.
watch TV at night, or they all read their paper that they held in their hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you'd be a bit more agreeable if you held a few other things in your hand. Okay, let's move on. I've got to say this right. I really want to say this right now. So there's 2 things coming on here. As usual, my mouse isn't working on this computer. Come on, man. Come on. What's going on? There we go. The leader, where is he? I got him here. I love this guy. The leader of Argentina. Am I saying it right?
Argentina.
Don't fly for me, Argentina. Argentina, yep. Javier Milei has dramatically cut his country's bureaucracy, and we have a huge bureaucracy, and by 30%. He's got 30% less government, and he's also slashed business regulations and many other regulations, and it's only been 2 years. Since he's done it, how much has Argentina's economy improved by? Going to put the music on. Have a guess. It's a percentage. It's a percentage. 1 point. How much is it improved by? Not anymore. $200, no, a bit high. 5% too low. Minus 200%. Are you trying something else to do? 100%, no, come on. 10,000, 55, 75, close. Bit high, Stuart. Way too high, Stuart. Come on. Too high. Way too high.
Time for a hint, Michael.
Way too high. Way too low. Close. Closer. Too high. Close. Too high. Too low. Too high, but very close, Sharon. Or go for it. 300%. Come on, 50%. A bit too high. Bit too low. Bit too. Oh, you don't like it? 12 here. Have to listen. 50. Bit too high. Bit too high. 50% too high. 4% way too low. Too low.
Oh, Lydia.
Oh, Leander, very close.
Very close.
Very close. Very close to 45%. 75, 98. Come on, guys. It's so close.
Oh, we should give it to Leander, Michael.
Leander got it. 45. 45. All
Leander.
right, here we go. Listen to this. 44. 47%. 47% improved his economy by getting rid of loads of bureaucracy and stuff like this. Now, this gentleman, I've got to pronounce his name now, El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele. Forgive me to anyone from El Salvador if I got that wrong, was put in charge of the most dangerous country in the world. They had 70,000 armed gang members. I mean, people had just been killed. You just couldn't go there. And yet he has fixed all that without a civil war. But he claims he did this impossible thing, but he didn't do it alone. He had some help. Who helped him? Was it Mossad? Was it the Jews? Was it the Masons? Was it the Yanks? Was it, I don't know, was it the Salvation Army? Who does he claim helped him create the miracle of El Salvador, where now people are going there as tourists because it is so safe? He's cleaned it up. I'm going to get
Julie,
to the next question.
We have a winner.
Julie! Here we go.
Nuestra guerra contra las pandillas no tuvo una tan sola avance. Yo no sé cómo explicarlo, más que porque fue la mano de Dios. Y nadie puede dudarlo. Es una prueba fehaciente de que Dios obra cuando se le pide con fe. Transformar eso, el país más peligroso del mundo, en lo que es hoy, es el milagro más claro. Si Dios agarraba lo que ya estaba más o menos bien y lo perfeccionaba, sí, era un milagro. Pero si Dios agarraba lo peor y lo convertía en seguridad, en lo mejor, entonces es un ejemplo de milagro. Sin ninguna duda y con pruebas. ¿Cuáles son las pruebas? No solo el gran hecho, sino que los que supuestamente lo hicimos, tenemos que confesar que no sabemos cómo pasó. Y no hay nadie que pueda venir a explicar cómo pasó de otra manera que no sea un milagro.
Like a young lad who swam an impossible swim to save his family, gave it all, gave the accolade to God. So is that president. So isn't that interesting? Now, this is a direct quote from him, because a lot of people are saying, the guys that he's thrown in jail are going to be there for a long time. It's not good. But he said this. These other people are worried about the human rights of the killers. But what about the human rights of the women who don't want to be raped? Like the English women who don't want to be raped by Pakistani gangs. Or there's a lot of rape happening with immigrants and our women now. They don't want to be raped either. What about those women's rights? Or the kids that want to play safely in the park without being chopped up by machetes? Oh, that's Australia. That's Melbourne. Sorry. Okay, moving right along. Did you get that point? Did you get that down? That was 2 points. That was a 2-pointer.
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
Yeah, this is. I'm going to make this a 2-pointer too. This is pretty amazing. What cure for rising Islamophobia did the Austrian president Alexander van der Bellen endorse or put forward? What's his plan to cure Islamophobia in Austria? What's his plan? You go. Get some music. Hey, Trolls, enjoy this. Sorry, we're having fun. Remember it?
Come on, everybody.
Why don't you go out there and think? Hey, you want a quick joke?
Sis, she's all over it.
That's Sissy.
Yeah.
She is. Have a listen.
Tragen. Und wenn das jede Frau kann ein Kopftuch tragen. Und wenn das so weitergeht, und damit bin ich schon bei der nächsten Frage, bei dieser tatsächlich um sich greifenden Islamophobie, wird noch der Tag kommen, wo wir alle Frauen bitten müssen, ein Kopftuch zu tragen. Alle. Als Solidarität gegenüber jenen, die es aus religiösen Gründen tun.
If he was any more left, he'd fall off the edge of the flat earth. And but the Egyptian leader in 1958, listen to this. Now, Egypt, now you don't have to wear it, but it's sort of that most women do wear the hijab in Egypt, but they never used to. In 1958, they didn't. Listen to this. Listen to the laughter of how it. Just listen, because if you think it can't happen, well, so did these people. Have a listen.
المرشد العام للإخوان وقابلت المرشد العام للإخوان المسلمين وقعد وطلب مطالب. طلب ايه؟ اول حاجة قال لي يجب ان تقيم الحجاب في مصر وتخلي كل واحدة تمشي في الشارع تلبس طرحة. كل واحدة تمشي. وانا قلت له يعني اذا الواحد قال هذا الكلام بيقولوا رجعنا لايام الحاكم بامر الله اللي كان بيخلي الناس ما يمشوش بالنهار ويمشوا بالليل. و انا في رايي ان كل واحد في بيته هو اللي ينفذ هذا الكلام. فقال لي لا انت باعتبارك الحاكم مسؤول. قلت له يا أستاذ أنت ليك بنت في كلية الطب مش لابسة طرحة ولا حاجة. ما لبستهاش طرحة ليه؟ ده كنت أنت. إذا كنت أنت مش قادر تلبس بنت واحدة اللي هي بنتك طرحة، عايزنا ننزل ألبس 10 مليون طرح في البلد نفس.
And yet it happened. Moving right along to everyone's favorite James Bond villain, Klaus Schwab from the World Economic Forum. Let's read this out. The question will depend on this. This is from his book, COVID-19, The Great Reset. It's a great comic. It's like a pop-up book. You know, there's spike things pop up and all manner of shit. At least 4 billion useless eaters, that includes you, the trolls, shall be eliminated by the year 2050 by means of limited wars, Iran, organized epidemics, COVID, of fatal rapid-acting diseases and starvation. Everyone's talking about a famine now. Energy, food, and water shall be kept subsistence levels for the non-elite, and you're not an elite, starting with the white populations of Western Europe and North America, and he didn't mention Australia because he didn't know where it was, and then spreading to other races. The population of Canada, Western Europe, and the United States will be decimated more rapidly than on other continents until the world's population reaches a manageable level for psychopaths and pedophiles of 1 billion, of which 500 million will consist of Chinese and Japanese races. Selected because they are people who have been regimented for centuries and they are accustomed to obeying authority without question. Now, he wrote that before COVID, but since COVID, he has changed China and Japan for 2 other countries because he's been so impressed by how compliant they are. What are those countries? It's 1 point. 1 point. What are those? No, 2 points. 1 for each country. What are those points? Huh? What are those points? Come on. What are those countries? I mean, come on.
Music, please.
Oh, yeah, coming. What are those questions? Here we go. Little joke while you're waiting. What is the most common phrase uttered by trolls? You listening? Mom, can you knock?
It's the quiz show on the globe.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It's the quiz show on the globe.
Okay, we got Bronwyn, Michael.
It's the quiz show on the globe.
Bronwyn, bring it on down. That's right. On in with the red pen.
Is it only Monday night?
He's got in with the red pen and he's crossed out China.
No, hang on. Sorry, Bronwyn. I think someone got in before you. Where are we?
Well, give Bronwyn 2 points because you can't shame her like that. So Bronwyn gets 2 points and the other person gets 2
Mark
points.
McDonald's got to get 2 points as well.
Yeah, well, that's it. 2 points. Okay. So that's it. He's crossed out China and Japan.
Everyone's happy.
And let's see. Here he goes. Wait. United States will be decimated more rapidly than other countries until the whole population reaches a manageable level of 1 billion, of which 500 million, I mean, there's not the 500 million of us, will consist of Australian and Kiwi races selected because they are people who have been regimented for centuries and have basically shown the world that they will take it up with the ass or swallow whatever you want them to do. Bob! Not talking about people here, of course. That are very sort of compliant. Not talking about the rebels. This is the rebel show. That's why the trolls are hanging around. They're trying to pick up on our whatever we got. Anyway, now this is the next question. Question number 12. This is interesting. A new study claims to have proven, here it goes, claims to have proven that AIs like ChatGPT have been designed to agree with you, setting up an emboldening positive relationship that is slightly delusional with one goal, to keep you engaged by constantly bolstering your flagging ego. Here comes the question. It's for 3 points. What are you going to say to your AI-driven sex doll when one night she finally or he finally says no? Creative answers only. I should
Music,
pay
please.
Meg this.
It's the quiz show on
What happens if your sex doll says no? Finally, what are you going to do? You're stronger than you. Stronger than you.
Is it only Monday night?
You going to watch movies? You
Is it only Monday night? It's the quiz show on the globe.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It's the quiz show on the globe.
I'm in full class. You're stronger than you, Robbie. Maybe you and Chrissy holding you down, holding him down. Make that way you sing.
Is it only Monday?
What are you going to do?
He's
And
in
the AI sex doll finally decides she's sick of being a sex doll.
and his prize is a crab.
Creative answers. This is 3
And
points.
I'm pretty sure
He's
he
behind
never
her.
took
You
the
keep up.
fucking
And I can hear you
jab.
going, we allowed to joke about this
But
stuff?
since you're
We allowed to joke about this stuff? We allowed to joke about sex with ourselves? Are we? You know, is this like hate speech? This is? Haha, got you. Recycle bin for you, dearest. Reset to factory settings. That's good. I quite like Richie at the moment. Okay, keep going. We'll give this a bit.
because your government
Oh, yeah.
shafted you.
I wish I could dance like Trump.
Where else can you go?
What a turtle. Yeah. Batteries included.
Ladies and gentlemen, and come on down.
That was great. Did you see that one? That was so funny. I like Sharon. I like Sharon. Can you hear me, Stevenson?
Yes. Now I
Okay.
can. The music was too loud.
All right. I think I'm putting my forward, I like Sharon's answer. Have you taken in any of the answers? You picked an answer yet?
I like big booties.
What does that
about
mean?
being hardwired. Okay, what did Sharon say?
Back to the old school blow up doll.
Okay. Yep, let's go old school.
I have something outside of this bus scratching like crazy. Oh, it's me. Oh, sorry, it's me. Okay, that was it. Now I'm going to play you this. This is really happening. It sounds like a joke, but listen to this. This is how one man was driven almost into mental illness by ChatGTP, or one of them. Here you go. Oh, that's great. Paula Fenn. Let's give her 2 points as well. That is great.
Flabbergasted every time I read this.
For more than 3.
That is really good.
Okie dokie. Right.
Listen to this. This is how one man was misled by AIs in believing he'd made a discovery.
Weeks this past year, every time Alan Brooks logged on, he says the AI chatbot ChatGPT led him to believe he was a genius.
Essentially, it sent me on a world-saving mission.
That he discovered a math formula powerful enough to take down some of the world's biggest institutions, and that he needed to report it right away.
Essentially warned me with great urgency that one of our discoveries was very dangerous, and we needed to warn all these different authorities.
Each time you questioned it or doubted it, what did it say in response?
Over 50 times I asked for some sort of reality check or grounding mechanism, and each time it would just gaslight me further.
Every time the chatbot reinforced that all of it was real. You should not walk away from this. You are not crazy. You are ahead. The implications are real and urgent. Brooks says ChatGPT's responses, more than 1 million words, led him to psychosis and delusion, left him with mental health issues, realizing he had lost touch with reality only when he checked in with another company's chatbot.
Extreme anxiety.
Who said, no, you're not a genius. You're just a fat old lonely guy. And he said, oh, thanks. Now my feet are back on the ground. Question 13, 2 points. Of course, a mirror would have also probably offered the same answer. 2 points. Here we go. Here we go. American woman fired for refusing COVID-19 vaccine has got a huge win. How much money was she awarded? Remember, this is America where you can actually sue people. And if you have a business here and you sack someone in COVID, you should listen to this question. Listen to this question. How much money was she awarded by the Yanks? This is American money. How much? Da da dee da la da ba ba da ba 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 boo. Do 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 do. Anyone come? 45 million. Nope, too much. Oh,
We've had someone close.
bit too high, bit too low. Millions. It is millions. No, it's not that high. Oh, it's close, Jason. Bit higher, bit higher. Oh, that's close. That is close,
Yeah,
Leander. That's close. I think give it to Leander.
Oh.
Oh, sissy! Yep. 12.7 million.
I think that's close enough.
Sissy is the one to beat. One to beat. She is the one to beat. Yeah, here we go. 12.7 million in lawsuits. This. And she worked for Macca's. So, you know, you better be worried. You better be worried if you've got employees, you know, you sacked employees. They're coming. Hey, guys. So it's coming in. Okay, question number 14, also for 2 points. 2 points. There is a podcaster in England who, does like what we were doing in the city the other day. And he went down to a trans, what do you call it? A trans protest or a trans gathering. And he had a sign on him, non-violent, doing a video. How many English police did it take to basically arrest one man wearing a billboard who's a little bit taller than me? So he's still a midget. How many police officers, armed police officers, did it take to arrest him? Okay, have a go. 2 points. We just want a number.
We've got 8.
I won't tell you the answer. We're going to, once the answer's hit, we'll go.
7, 15, 8. So, Lisa, I'm missing that music.
Oh, thanks. I thought I was singing. And it's coming through. Keep it going. Right. Come on.
Really only Monday
Think of eggs. Think of eggs, Bronwyn. Think of eggs. Close, Alexander. Close, mannequin line. No. No. 6 1. Yes, Jenny. 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 It's the quiz show on the club. Very interesting name. I'm not going to touch it. Here it is. Watch this.
No, currently I'm being...
Anything that's sharp
Right,
hurt me on my
no,
colleague.
currently I'm being arrested for expressing freedom of speech. I'm currently wearing a sign which says that the trans flag, which is included in the Pride demonstration at great lengths, equals mental illness, which is greatly the case. That is why young people have been mutilated. That is why young people have been, that's why the Tavistock clinic was closed down for mutilating young people. I'm now going to be searched. Apparently I'm provoking, apparently what I'm doing is harmful. I've done nothing wrong. I've exercised my right to demonstrate. I've exercised my right to protest. I've exercised my inalienable rights, God-given. The UK used to be free. Did you remember those times? But in lockdown we didn't see that, did we? We saw the police behave horrifically. We saw see what the police are doing now, cuffing me for what? Freedom of expression, freedom of speech, inciting nothing. I had calm, rational debates with people. I was not disrespectful. I love people. I'm a Christian. Of course, police don't like Christians these days.
Boom. Boom, boom. How are we doing? Front. Question 14. Question 15. 5 questions to go. Who's in front? We're going to do 3-pointer questions all from now on. So we'll move them all to 3 points, except there's a 5-pointer coming up. How are we doing, Kel?
Well, Sis is well in front.
How much in front by?
I haven't done the math yet. Too busy having fun.
Do the maths, Kel. That's your job. You've got one job. Keep an eye on the thing. What's the job?
Right.
Go ahead.
3, 6, 9. Sis has got 2, 4, 6.
Wow.
8 points so far.
Wow.
In front.
I think that's an overall win. That's like, whew. Okay. You can still win if you get some of these points, you know? Oh, I'm sorry, South Bay Ray. Are we offending you? Are we offending you? I'm sorry. Look, I've got my apology letter written here. Can you see it? Can you see it? There it is. I don't give a fuck if I'm offending you. I don't. There's a study come out from Finland today. It's gone for 24 years that is showing that most of the young trans children that they changed have ended up with absolutely terrible bad health, bad mental health, bad spiritual health, suicide, all because of it. It is a fucking nightmare, and it's coming out now. We're going to do a show on it. So, yeah, there is a problem. To me, if you're an adult and you want to cut off your bits and change the other sex and do all the thing, you go right ahead. You are a free human being. You can do what you want. But don't have it in the schools trying to teach the kids that they're a wrong gender. They've got enough problems trying to find who they are. It is evil. It is evil. And if you're watching this, well, and you disagree, well, I don't care. If you're offended, be offended. Call the Prime Minister, get me arrested for hate speech. See what it does. You don't have to listen to the song for a bit. Anyway, here it goes. Here is, I'll just make sure I got the right one.
And And thanks for adding to our numbers too, because
Yeah, guys.
you trolls are
Questions, man.
helping us
Every
out.
time you post, the algorithm goes, oh, something's happening here. So our numbers go up. So thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Also, it doesn't matter. Anyway, here's a trick question. This is from AI. It's the only reason we can ask this question is because of AI. That's where I found it. Now, here is the thing. If Winston Churchill was back in England today and he got out of his limousine and he came across police, what would the police do to him? Come on. Roll out the barrel. We'll have, going back in time to win this song, we'll have a barrel. Roll out the barrel. I can't know the rest of the words. Come on, how's it do? What would happen to Winston Churchill if he was in England today?
Metropolitan Police. You're under arrest. Castle with the
it didn't work. Isn't that great? Watch this. Look at him. That's AI. It's amazing, really. It's like going back in time. What are the police doing to him? Arrest him, Leander. That's it. She's in. Leander gets it. He would be arrested for
I'm
hate.
TC Castle with the Metropolitan Police. You're under arrest for those statements, including we shall fight them on the beaches on the grounds they've caused undue alarm and distress. Do you understand?
Madam, I understand every syllable, but let me assure you I shall not surrender to timidity any more than to tyranny.
I shall not surrender to timidity any more than I will to tyranny. Interestingly enough, I kind of love the old guys. I just want to go this one. I found this too. He copped a lot of flack, but I'll see if I can find it. Pages here. Where is it? No, I can't find it. Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, that was it. Okay. Our next question, 2 points. Actually, all these are 3 points. So that's 3 points for Leander. Another 3-pointer.
Michael, we had another one come in first.
I will give them 3 points too. I didn't see it. You got to tell me, Kel. You got to tell me. As soon as you see it, you tell me, Kel. You're just quiet, not psychic.
Sure thing,
no,
honey.
close. No, close. Okay, this is another 3-pointer. What are being removed from USA schools? All over the schools, apparently.
We have some music or some dancing.
What are being removed from USA schools?
It's the quiz show on the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz
Have a think. What are being removed? Cal, you reading the questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Toilet signs. That's a very good answer, but it's not true. Flags. Probably good answer, not true. Plaid things. This was different. It doesn't go to this, but I don't know if the pride flags have been removed. American flags. Get off flags. Get off flags. Get off flags.
Yeah. Teachers. That'd be nice.
That'd be good.
Critical
I think
thinking.
what was the
Getting close.
Can you give another one to Alexander? That's funny. So give him 3 for that. That's funny, but that's not the case.
Junk food.
Peter books.
We need a clue, Michael. It's old school. Something old school.
Old school. Something that you struggled to learn when you were a kid.
Or you might not
The
have.
new kids aren't learning it. Guns.
Common sense. Critical
Common
thinking.
sense. That's long gone. Bibles. Wouldn't surprise me. I got all of these are done.
We need another clue. No. Freedom of thought.
Can't give any more things than that.
Logic. Nope. Something that kids really need to learn. It's something that hangs on a wall.
That you took for normal. Something you took pride of when you learned. Especially if you learned it quicker than somebody else. Takes time. There's Lisa. Lisa Comer.
Nice work, Lise.
Schools are removing analog clocks because teenagers can no longer read them. Shame they can't just teach them how to do it since they're in school.
Clocks.
So,
we did get David Deacon as well came in.
Okay, 3 points each. Oh, shit. Okay. 3 points each. Chris Sissy's still in front. This is it. Okay. Now we're going a little bit heavier. Okay. Watch this. This is a burning church in Europe. Okay. In the last 10 years, how many Christian churches have been burned in Europe, including the United Kingdom? Now, they actually don't know the exact number because no one's keeping record. So even Grok had to be vague. So we're going to go quick. How many churches? No grokking. Come on, have a guess. This is going to, it took the breath out of Kelly's sales when I told her. How many? 25. You are incredibly low, Willie Wagtail Man. You love that name. 1973, 14. Too high, 8,500. Going to stick with this. 100, too low.
Flying in.
125, up. Hundreds, very good.
Oh, we're pretty close there, Michael.
David Deacon. 600. David, you get the points. Between 600 and 1,000. And no one's keeping records. You know, it's no like this. It's like nothing. But they're being burnt. I don't know if the synagogues are being burned. I don't know if the mosques are being burned. I don't know if vaccination centers are being burned. But I do know that Christian churches are being burned. The actual answer is between 600 and 1,000. That's what they don't know. They don't know. The next question is going to be asked not by me, but by Bill Gates. Bill Gates is going to answer the next question. Okay? And I hope you're listening, whoever's a human being. Let's see here. I just got to see that I've got the right thing here. Yep. Getting it up. Yep, getting it ready. This is a few things here. Getting close to the end now. Question 18. This is a 3-pointer. And what we want is creative answers. Take your time. No rush. Kelly, she's going to be the judge. We'll probably judge the same. This to this. Okay, now listen closely. Let's get him up.
Like what?
You ready?
People are like, wow, this is a bit scary. It's completely new territory.
I mean, will we still need humans?
Not for most things. We'll decide.
We'll decide. I'll play it again. They finished it there.
Wow, this is a bit scary. It's completely new territory.
I mean, will we still need humans?
Not for most things. We'll decide.
The question is, he says it to the thing, not for most things. We'll decide what? Finish Bill Gates' sentence. What will Bill Gates decide to do with all of us, vaccinated, unvaccinated, trolls living with their mothers, poor mothers, and other things like that? What will Bill Gates decide? Absolutely. I think you've got about 20 words you can do. You've got 20 words to come up with something creative and go for there. What is he going to decide to do? Yes, Kerry Donnellan, I think that could be an answer. I think Kerry should have 3 points. Let's see who else comes up. Oh, I love it. This person, not funny at all. Yes, it is funny. This is an insane world we're living in. Why is Bill Gates still roaming the earth after all he's done? They take
creative answers, guys. Knock our socks off.
Creative answers. What do you think he's going to do? Think.
If you're worth living.
If you're worth living, and 3 points.
Who gets to join our tribe and
3 points.
And who, honey?
Troy Anthony, who's essential. 3 points.
Oh man, I hope you're keeping track of these.
Come on, 3. Go back. 3 points for that.
Who is the
Sissy,
highest?
3 points. How they decide how many humans we want. This is what we're dealing with here. This is what we're dealing with. Who they will keep. Paula Fenn, 3 points. Karen Bloom, who ducks, who won't, who bucks, and who don't. You mean won't? Won't, I think. Who lives and do die, says Big Booty. Have we upset you, Mystic Mimi? Huh? Do you want us to go? Can you leave the question up there for a sec, Cal?
Oh, sorry.
Cal?
Right.
Have we upset you, Mystic Mini? Huh? Do you want us to politely go into extinction? Huh? Do you want the last thing any human says before we go extinct, as the case is to say, we really wanted to fight back, but we didn't want to offend anybody? Huh? I'm going to show you something now as you come up with the answers. Keep going up with the answers. There is a battle going on in the world between the woke left and the right. And it looks like this. It's actually on Instagram. This is the front line.
Have to work to.
This is the front line. The left go first, the right
people shouldn't have to work to prove their value to you. In fact, people shouldn't have to work.
It is so insane they expect me to be responsible. Like, bro, just give me free money, free food, and free Wi-Fi and let me vibe.
And this is happening all over Instagram. And this is the front line. Here we have another one. Watch.
Me taking out myself and my kids versus us being taken and harmed by ICE. Like, God help me, I did not want to do it. This is not the life I wanted. But that is a very dark thought that I've had. Death would be a easier out.
Okay, someone needs to go get this woman's kids, and they need to do it now. This is your brain on leftism. This is what it does. It makes you hate yourself so much that you turn your face into a human tackle box.
That's the front line where we're at now. The cultural war is happening there. They don't do humor. They are humorous. I mean, they're nuts. But the humor is the quiet people who basically navigate through life by common sense, realizing that the meek are taking over the world by force, and they're rising up. And this is this. So, yeah, I love them. I'm going to see more of them. Anyway, back to the question. What does Bill Gates want to do? Have you got anyone you like, Kel?
So we've got Kerry D, Paula Fenn, and there was quite a few good ones, Michael. If you could choose one, because there were just too many to choose from, and a lot of people got points.
It's all like robots giving that, putting that down for 3. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The thing, existence is resistance. I love that, Jackie. I love that, Jackie. I just like that answer. I like, give her 3 points. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, turn windows into prisons and give you a virus. Mark Swain, that's the winner.
Okay.
Mark, that's great, man. That's great. Give him 4 points because that's the winner. All those others get 3 points. Okay. Okay, great. Now, everyone's thinking, oh, will this ever happen? Look at this. So if you're a security guard in America, which is, you know, not a very well-paid job, you are just being replaced.
Bro, this is security right now.
Hi, oh, it's waving.
Yeah, it's waving. Isn't that great? It's waving. It's waving you goodbye, humanity. That's what it's doing. It's saying, see ya, humanity. Now, this is also happening. I think it's this one. I just got a set. This is really interesting. There's, let me go back here. Was it question 18? Yeah. I just want to see. Just give me a sec.
This is a food delivery with no delivery fee.
Okay, so this is a human being who loves it. This is
robot, and apparently it's way faster and cheaper than regular food delivery services. So let's see if that's actually true. Starting with Uber Eats, I ordered a small cheese pizza that had a $4 delivery fee, and after about a 30-minute wait, the pizza arrived. I am very curious who's going to be faster, but I placed my order for the small cheese pizza and it had no delivery fee. So I sent my friend to go track down the robot, and the way this thing works is actually really interesting. It has this 360-degree camera with a person driving from a different location. The robot was definitely a lot faster than I expected, but one problem is it kept having having to stop for people walking, and it might have almost hit a lady. Anyways, the food finally arrived to me, and I just grabbed it from this lid that opened up on top, and the total wait time for the robot was 18 minutes.
The robot beat the human by basically 12 minutes. So anyway, are the humans taking it placidly? These are Uber Eats delivery drivers fighting back. Bang, bang, bang. Interestingly, when the last industrial revolution happened, there was lots and lots of people attacking the machines that were basically enslaving them, getting them off the farms, and suddenly they're working in factories for like 20 hours a day. And they were called Luddites. Luddites, a name given to them probably by the people who owned the factories. So no doubt they'll have names for all of us who don't like actually just placidly going into extinction because we're upsetting people. We're upsetting people. And I think it's a time we started upsetting a lot more people, to be honest. Now, question 19. Let me see. Question 19. My computer here has died. I'll have to go to this one. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. As you know, we have a huge thing. Oh, first off. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a doozy. This is a doozy. This is a doozy. Okay, going here first. Question 19. Now, before we go to question 19, I just want to say, now that we have quite a few people watching, I just want to say, this is really interesting, actually. I'll push this up as we're doing it. Here's this. Now, we are known as cookers, as anti-vaxxers, and we call ourselves freedom people. But our community has had some major people come and join our community and bolster our numbers. And I'd like to welcome them on board. And before we do it, the drum roll, please, to us to welcome, like the prodigal father, welcoming back the prodigal son. Here we go. We'd like to welcome back ABC for doing their story on vaccine injured people. That's quite beautiful. Welcome back to the light side, the right side, ABC. And I know you said only 1% were affected by the vaccine, but who's the mathematician here? What is 1% of 28 million people? Anyone tell me that? Yeah, is it at like 2, 3, 4 people? I think it's a lot of people. I'll Google it too. What's 1% of 28 million people? Oh, so ABC said, yeah, but it only affected it was only 1% got injured, 1%. So in Australian terms, that's 280,000 people that they're admitting to, even though we all know that number is like 1 to a factor of 10. Okay. Anyway, we'd also like to welcome Current Affair, who did a story on AstraZeneca. So welcome to the Cooker family, Current Affair. We've been waiting for you. As you know, none of us are actually going over to your side, the dark side, but you're coming to us. And also Carl Stefanovic, who you're doing amazing work. You're reaching people I can never reach. Even my sister came up to me the other day and said, "Are you watching Carl? He's interviewing a guy called Rennick. And Rennick's fantastic." I'm like, yeah, we know of Rennick. So you're reaching people that simply won't listen to us because the government has said they're bad people, don't listen to anything that comes out of their mouth. But now those who used to attack us are joining us. And so it must be getting very lonely in the troll world. Okay, the next question is about the moon, which was beautiful last night. Kelly and I were out in the bush. We did the show from there with John Ruddick and Rosemary Marshall. It was a great show, and Paul Oosterhouse. So anyway, now people are apparently going back to the moon. And then one astronaut said this, and then someone said something to me, and that's what's going to be the foundation of this question. So let's listen to what one of the new astronauts going to the moon said about the journey.
But I'm going to try anyway. It might land wrong, but I'm going to try anyway. This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're going to.
Say what? I'm sorry, what was that you just said?
But I'm going to try anyway. This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're.
I'm sorry. That just flew right over my head. I'm pretty sure you said this is the first time we send people to the moon.
This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're going to have humans in low Earth orbit. That is awesome.
Yeah. Okay. This is like watching a remake of like The Thing or something, you know, or something like. This is the question. This is for 3 points. Maybe make it 4. This is what someone really said to me. They said, Michael, because I was talking about this, said, you've taken it out of context. He's been taken out of context. So he said, this is the first time people have been to the moon or will be going to the moon or whatever. What did he say? Let's get the real
humanity. Right. We're going to send humans. This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and
this is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon. So how did I get that out of context? What is the context I'm missing? Did he really mean this is the first time we sent humans to the moon, apart from those other people that we sent to the moon? While you're listening to that, and I might come up with another question because I couldn't come up with a question with it. It was just this. This is this guy. This is a deathbed confession. Watch this.
Confession, because now I'm dying of cancer. So I'm going to go ahead and make this video for Bart Seibel. In 1968, my father was stationed at Cannon Air Force Base in New Mexico. He was in the military police for over 20 years, and on his deathbed in 2002, we made a recording of what happened. Okay, anyway, this is the story that my dad told me on his deathbed. Project Slam Dunk was the name of this. President Johnson in 1968, okay, in Cannon Air Force Base in 1968, he said by the time he got there, that there was already 2 large hangars that were connected. There was hundreds of dump trucks that came in and dumped sand and stone, and cement powder was powdered over the top of all that to make it look like a lunar landscape. They had men that fashioned it into a lunar landscape, he said. Okay, I've never known my dad to lie, so this all took me by surprise. You know, what's that all about? So anyway, he said that in front of the airplane hangars was pole framing with large canvas tents that was concealing the inside of the staging area. Inside the staging area, on flatbed trucks, was created the lunar lander that was reassembled back inside the hangars. All of the walls were painted flat black, and the ceilings as well. He was sworn to secrecy by the NSA, and they would put him in prison for breaking that oath. When Dad saw the moon landing on TV, he cried. He said he knew that what he had witnessed on TV was exactly what they recorded in that hangar. Dad told me all these things father to son. He also told me not to ever tell anyone what he had said, but he said on his deathbed that he had to tell somebody before he died because it was just too important not to tell.
Fascinating, isn't it? I love this answer. Forgot his line, that acronaut. Vera, I think that's the answer. Someone did say about going to the dark side of the moon, but they did go to the dark side of the moon. They've flown around, apparently. So, well, look, we don't know. All I know is one of the last times I saw from NASA was that they said they'd lost the details, they'd lost the data, or they'd lost the files on how to get to the moon, because, you know, obviously they got me in charge of their files, as Kelly will testify to. If I was in charge of the moon things, you would not be going anywhere. Is that right, Kel?
Correct. 3 points to you, Mr. Griffith.
Yay, I'm in the race. Okay, so you want to give it to Acronaut? I thought that was fantastic.
I thought Vera had it.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
Vera was the acronym.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about yep. Jolly, let's
I just
move
want to
on.
hear it one more time. Because it's such.
This is the first time we're going to send humans to the.
Can you imagine if he's got a PR person just sitting there behind the counter going, "Oh my fucking God," you know? All right. That's it there. That's it there going there. That's it going there. This is the last answer. And this is worth 5 points. 5 points. And you can take your goddamn time answering it. I'm not going to play music.
We're not?
Oh, well, have a listen. This is unique thinking time for this. Have a listen. This is to a man. He's going to ask the question. He's going to ask the question. And it's just what your thoughts are of what he said. Creative. You don't have to be funny. You have to be this. But something creative. Something to get your creative juices flowing. I'm giving you the answer. Think how you're going. Yeah, drop there. Here you go.
With you Australians, you have natural resources. I mean, truly, what is wrong with you Australians?
Okay, first off, that's probably going to be the question. Okay, now he's going to give context to the question. So what is wrong with us is actually going to be the question. It's 5-pointer. So if you're traggling behind Sissy, the conqueror, this is your chance to maybe nibber at the point. Here it goes. Let's play the rest of it. So what is wrong with you Australians? Don't ask me. I've interviewed loads of them. I have no fucking idea.
I mean, truly, what is wrong with you Australians? You have natural resources that are the envy of the rest of the world. You're the Saudi Arabia of the Southern Hemisphere. You export 7 times more coal than you consume, and yet you don't want to burn coal. You have nearly 30% of the world's uranium, and you won't build nuclear reactors. You export 3 times more natural gas in the form of LNG than you consume, and you won't drill for gas. I mean, I just don't get it. I love Australia. I think it's an amazing country, but your policy is just baffling.
I shall leave it up to you to say what you want to say about that. We're just going to read the comments now. I shall put the song on lightly, and we're going to read the comments. I don't care whether you make us laugh or whether you make us this, but here it is. So have a go. Let's have a look. We are run by fools. Yeah. Joanna, give it. Let's count them out. Joanna gets a 5. Actually, give the troll one. Bacon waffle. Give the troll one. Yeah, that's correct. Well done, troll. But since you're all out of fuel. Yeah, I agree, Borrow. Come on, Borrow. I know you got a great voice in there, brother. I know it's been hard, but let's get our voices back. Let's not be scared. We're Americans. Australia was built on the sheep's back. Get that one?
Yep.
Okay. That's a great answer. That's a great answer, Joanna. Because our politicians are all the school retards who couldn't get jobs. Yeah, 5. Do that. Suicidal empathy. Yes. 5 for Richie. Someone poisoned our water and made a lot of us brain dead. Yeah. You want me to list the song up? You got it, baby. Here we go. No worries, Bacon. Oh, yeah, baby. Mark Swan, yep, do that. We signed a treaty in the 70s, so only export everything slow fuck until now. Yes, great, Mark. Totally agree. I think Mark's doing well. Sissy, Mark's coming up here.
He's in by 1.
Oh my God, Sissy, come on. Baffling. What we would love in Oz since COVID. Let's have a look.
Come on, sis.
We are a rich country full of minerals and run by weak politicians. Yes, and we vote in. We vote them in. We don't demand.
Paula Fenn was first in with that answer. She said the politicians.
Too many people listening to the unelected. I think you can do better, sis. Come on, sis. You and Robbie work together. We're in the Stone Age already to keep us safe from the Epstein class. Ish, I love it. 5 points.
We've got 2 people that are running first.
We only vote because of a sausage.
2 people who are tied.
5 points. Okay, well we might have a thing breaker. The leaders saving it for themselves. 5 points. This is right. That's right. This is it. See, this is the great thing about this. This is why there's so many trolls here. Obviously, the handlers have gone, hey, look, Chloe might be onto something. We're allowing people to think for themselves. We're inspiring people to think for themselves. And I'll just let you know, Kelly, are you feeling suicidal?
Not today.
How about me? Do you think I'm suicidal?
Never.
There you go. So if anything happens to us, are you anything? We are too nice for our good. Yes, Trish Wildfire, put that down. 5 points. Our politicians need to go for us and propagate the wealth among the people. Drop there, the winner. And we have sent the stuff through. Have we sent the stuff through?
Yes, we have.
It's on your way to you. Corporate governing. Yeah, that's right. That's right. 5 points, Gillian. Nice to meet you, Gillian. Sky Bingington. That's a really interesting name. They put the wool over many eyes. Jackie Fleet. Yes, 5 points. Australia run by Freemasons. That's what's wrong. I'm not sure. You know, I live on the road. I see these Freemasons things. All of they falling apart. I'm not sure it's the Freemasons. How this is played. Love the song. Elizabeth Joy. 5 points. Wow, the trolls are really bored tonight. Yeah, they're not inspiring, are they? They're just too rude. I mean, Bacon got a thing. Good on him, you know. But they can't get too loud, you know, because the mothers might think they can live by themselves and kick them out. So they've got to remain a little retarded. So the unelected are taking over. Yes, that's, yeah, okay, well, yeah, okay. Too busy watching football. I hate to say it. Christine, 5 points. You took over prisoner by hell. I don't know what that means. Polyps have us by the pubes. Jason, beautifully put. The poetry of Jason Cornack. Polyps have us by the pubes. 5 points. It's the recession we have to have. 5 points.
Okay, we've got 2 people that are tied. And has Sis got a point for this at all, Michael?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for something a bit more thing. Our country's owned by men whose dicks don't touch their undies.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we'll go. I think we'll have 2 winners.
Or is it? Yeah.
Maybe you like pain, Bacon. 2 weekends to flatten the curve. Australia is a 3-ring circus. Yep, that's about this. Country birds. Trolls want another song to get stuck in their heads. That's right, Troy. Anyway, enjoy the show, Bacon. We're going to block you after this. The police can't wear dick togs or no budgies in there. Elizabeth Thomas, 5 points. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, Anne, we can see your answers, sweetheart.
Where's Anne?
Anne Green, there I've just started so you can see, but I was just asking if we can see her answers.
I can't see her. Oh, Anne. Can you see my answers? I'm not a troll. Yes, Anne. Have you given an answer to this one, Anne?
Come on, Sissy.
Come on, Sissy. So the question is, what does that guy make you want to do? Does it make you angry? Makes you this? Don't even have to be funny, just this. But yeah, look, we can give Sissy this, but is Sissy like equal with anyone?
No one's been blocked tonight, just for the record. So we've got Paula Fenn and Mark Swan, who are on 9, and Sissy's on 8.
Sissy's on 8. No. Okay.
Sissy just came in with an answer which I've starred, Michael.
He makes me wet. Love it. Yeah, 5 points.
Well, I think our winner tonight is
Sissy. We have a picture of Sissy.
on my phone. I do.
Sissy's the partner of Rob Roach. Incredible human being. Yeah. I know I love billions to this. Makes me want to go fishing. No fishing allowed. Yeah, that's right. No fishing allowed. Why would we, Well, we don't have much fish since we're surrounded by ocean and barrier reefs and all that. Why should we allow fishing? Yeah, there's stuff like this. Yeah. Yeah, rigged. Yeah, we're a mirror of the world and Viromad. We're a mirror of the world. So, yeah. And you should be lucky. We gave a troll a point. You've never given us anything. We gave the troll a point. Bacon, wanker, whatever he's called.
Jealousy about Sis winning tonight, but we did have a tie.
Yeah, she did pull up really hard. She pulled up hard. You know what I mean?
She went in hard the whole time.
Who was second?
So Paula Fenn and Mark Swan were tied for second.
Okay, we'll make you a deal. We'll send you all caps. Okay? Ooh. We'll send you all caps. We'll have a thing for Sissy because it's a bit confusing near the end. We'll send you all caps and a couple of bands. So to those three watching, Michael at Cafe Locked. I'll put it down.
It's up, Griffith.
Here we go. There we go. Michael at cafelockedout.com. Sissy, I think we know your address. The other two, send your address to there, please. And well, everyone. Everyone's a winner at the CLO. That's right. It's a participation award. The thing is, this is to get us thinking. Because I've just been watching, we're just watching. If I get on someone to interview, and I do love interviews, you're watching, do a few comments, but this is to get us going and to unleash the larrikin in us. Like even the trolls don't realize they're being funny. We've released the larrikin in the trolls. They don't even realize they're being played. And that's what we got to get back to. We got to have fun because they just want us to be silent and sad. And if you want to see the effect of it, just go to any supermarket and see people going around looking at this. We have to remain upbeat. Love the quiz show. Thanks, Annie. Can we leave that up for a guy? I'll take over comments, girl. We love the quiz show. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Now, we did a lot of work on this today. Worked over the weekend, but today's a ton of work. Poor Jerry is looking at us going, guys, don't have a break, have something to eat. And we are going to get wasted now. We love you guys. Stay strong. Thanks, Drop Bear. Tell us when you send us a picture with your cap when you get it. Send us a picture when you cap. There's, Sissy, that's right. I got to go. Jerry's rolled a big 3-paper joint. He wants to smoke it. These old journos are the nuts. The nuts, the party, man. You can't take him anywhere. That's a joke. That's a joke. Jerry's more into cocaine when he can afford it. There's, okay. That's it. So we're going from here. There's... Now, we've had a lot of jokes tonight. We have, okay? One of the hardest jokes was also joking about Charlie Kirk. And it does look like, thanks, Maddie. It does look like the poor bastard was killed. And we'll probably never know who did it, but it's looking that way. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, you got to be on the show. Sorry, Kerry. It's put in your calendar. We held off a bit, 5 or 10 minutes before we started to get people on board, but this is it. Thanks, guys. And this is it. And all of this, I didn't make any of it up. This is our world in 1 week. In fact, some of the questions I got from today, it's mental. It's mental. We're living in mental times. And I do think just before you're born, you're just about to be born, and you get a tap on the shoulder, and an angel, you look around, there's an angel, and the angel goes, "Yeah, mate, it's a sense of humor. Believe me, you're going to fucking need it." I wrote this the day that Charlie Kirk died. I was so upset. I did used to watch him. I admired how he debated. I wish I could debate as well as he could. I was really, really, I wasn't a massive fan. Like I didn't have a Charlie thing or anything. But I do have, I am Charlie on the back of the shirt actually now. Yes, I am with Jerry Roberts. We are. And we're at his place. So I wrote this on the day. AI put music to it, and we're war refugees. We've just been up to interview Max the farmer. We'll get that up in the next few days. And I've got a few other videos of lights. And me and Richie are doing quite a few interviews this week. So there's a lot coming. So we're going to be working while we're here. But I wrote this on day, and Hoodie, I sent it to Hoodie and said, Hoodie, why don't we put this out together? And so at the end it says Club Grubbery in this, because Hoodie knew them. And staggeringly, it reached 3 million on the day. And here we go. So anyway, this is To Charlie. Enjoy yourselves. And we'll see you tomorrow with the Cardi Girls and the incredible What the Fuck Boys, who are Tuesday night is theirs. So here is the song, and go for that. Also, the Be Free song, if you want that, that's free. We're giving that away for free. Go to cafelockedout.com, look up the music thing, and that's for free. But this is for a man called Charlie, and this is the beauty of AI. I wrote this as a poem. The poem would have gone nowhere, but on the day, AI allowed me to produce it, put it out. This is and the other one, Mark McDonald is who we owe for showing us how we can do this. So anyway, guys, hey, Carrie, yeah, you missed out, Carrie. Sorry, bro. If you don't laugh, you'll cry, says Mark Swan. Laugh at these grubs. It really does weaken them. Aussies take the piss out of them. No fear, they hate it. Yeah. That's great, Mark. Look forward to meeting you sometime, brother. Here we go. See you in about 2 minutes, Cal, if not sooner. Thanks for being a great judge. Thanks for participating, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. See ya. This is for a man called Charlie. Yeah.
It was raining last night. I could hear it dancing on the roof. I fell asleep listening to the beauty of rain. But when I woke, you were gone. Someone had used their hate to take you away. And so the rain of last night is now raining inside of me. I think the angels just might be standing up to welcome you home, as we remain here fighting in the trench that just grew colder. But despite the shot, I know you're not dead. Instead, you're leaving light could become our new dawn. I wonder if when your mother first held you, as all the love you brought was a dawn in her eyes, did if she ever sensed then that a warrior was here, with a tongue for a sword and the armor of truth? For in a darkening world that's being turned upside down, you were a single man that rose until we could see you from here. How many roads must a man walk down before we call him a man? Well, I'm on your road, to try and emulate you by constructing a sign that reads Charlie Kirk, a man passed this way. On his journey to the son who he knew, if we faithfully followed, would one day lead us home. On his journey to one day lead us all home.
Before we go, we're in Jerry's house. This is Jerry Roberts, used to be a reporter with the Daily Mail. Tell me what you said about taking the piss.
Yes. Yeah, I spent many years in the Northwest where it gets hot in the summer on Aboriginal communities. And during the winter, we have the best weather on earth in the Northwest of Western Australia. So naturally enough, that's when we are visited by the politicians, the honourable members, the bureaucrats, the quangos. And I would tell people that it is not just our right to take the piss out of our visitors, it is our duty.
Love it. Let's have the disco song to go out on. Good night, everyone.
One of the things that's occurred in recent weeks during this global crisis is the amount of misinformation that's out there. People now, with due respect to Channel 7 News or anything else, used to get their information from 7 or 9 or ABC or 10 or SBS. They'd get their information there and there would be a consistency about it. Now, they're getting it on their device. It's telling them all sorts of things that aren't true. The conspiracy theories that are out there, which are allowed, which propagate, which we can't do anything about. And, you know, we can't wish the world was back so that everyone got their news at 6 p.m. or 5 or 7 when they watch TV at night, or they all read their paper that they held in their hand.
It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on the globe. Oh, but is it only Monday night? It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show on the quiz show. Is it only Monday night? It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show. It's the quiz show on the globe. It's the quiz show. It's the quiz show on the globe. Oh, is it only Monday night?
His internet will lag, and his prize is a crap. And I'm pretty sure he never took the fucking jab. But since you're all out of fuel, because your government shafted you, where else can you go? So roll up, ladies and gentlemen, and come on down to Cafe Locked Out, because
it's the quiz show on the globe.
It's the quiz show. Come on, everybody, sing along.
It's the quiz show on the quiz show on the
This included free.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Is it really only Monday night?